The gang's all here. Man. Yeah, that last Pokemon stream went a little crazy now, didn't it? It is, I can't even begin to express how overjoyed I am to not be dealing with this absolute nonsense anymore. It was, it was, spiritually taxing to deal with this Bronzor. And as you can see, we have nothing on the screen. We did update the final count. 3,204 encounters for the shiny Bronzor. And it's done. We saw 6,408 Pokemon, and one of them, the final one, was finally the shiny Bronzor. And then just to really, rub it in to my own face, we went and got the one in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't know, I think that took, a total of 40 minutes after what felt like maybe 40 hours of gameplay to get that Bronzor. 40 minutes in BDSP, 40 minutes to get it in Scarlet and Violet. Just brutal. It just shows how, if you want a shiny hunt, don't ever use BDSP. Who knows, maybe the, what is it, the shaky grass method is good. It's too easy to combo break for me, and I also never intend to play this game enough to get a shiny charm, so it's not even worth it. So instead today, we're going back to basics. I conquered one demon. This one, to be specific. One demon conquered. So we're going back to my other most recent demon, which is Temporal Forces. Now, I've opened over 150 packs of Temporal Forces, and I have not gotten a special illustration or secret illustration rare. I opened 2 of these, and one of them didn't even have a hyper in it. So I don't even know why I bought another one and decided to open it. I think it's just because I refuse to be outright defeated. Especially because my biggest win in Temporal Forces when I pulled it was the Ghastly, because it was up to like $38. It's now back down to like sub 20. It's still the most valuable illustration rare, but like, now that Prime Catcher is the only money card I've pulled. So we're hoping and praying with this. I want this to be the last box of Temporal Forces I ever open, because I didn't even want to open it in the first place. So we're going to jump right into it. No gameplay to interrupt today. We're just doing Temporal Forces. And I would really love it if this would... There we go. Give it a good old-fashioned slice. Thank you, trusty official Sekiro letter opener, for a game I haven't played and will be the last Souls game I play. Okay, this box is a little bit beat up, to be honest. It did not ship particularly well. Hopefully that doesn't affect the content of the cards. I'm gonna set this up, and we're just gonna... Nope, we open from the left side first. Or opening from the left first. Yeah, the whole set has gone down for the most part. I mean, Iron Crown was all the way over 100 at one point, which felt a little crazy. It is my favorite card in the set, and apparently it is also the most meta card in the set. But, yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. Let's see if we got a little first pack magic in us. We got a Grass Energy, Carvanha. Oops, sorry, there's wires in the way. It's annoying me. Get the fuck out. God damn, dude. Ekans, Turtwig, Buchiana, Beheeyem, Rapidash, Voltund, Golett, Reuniclus, and Drampa. Also, you know what I should do? I got this card a while ago at auction, and I don't think I ever showed it off on stream, so I should do that now. Because this is now, I think, officially the second most money I've ever spent on a single card. And it is this beauty, it's the Japanese Celebi Gold Star from Miracle Crystal at PSA 8. It is a absolutely gorgeous card. It looks so nice, and I don't think I ever showed it off on stream, so I wanted to show it off because I realized probably should have did that already. Oh, also, I had a really interesting experience with a seller on TCG Player recently. I like Yu-Gi-Oh too. I dabble, mostly classic and then a little meta, just for collecting purposes. And I had ordered a box of Rarity Collection. I've opened one on stream before, and I ordered two, and the one I opened on stream, I ordered I think the day after I ordered the first one, and the first one just never arrived. And I was like, okay, it's now been a month. Let me reach out to the seller. And like, just goes to show you, if you're having an issue with the seller, don't start off being a dick in your immediate conversations. Because I had to talk with the guy, and he was like he saw that it had never shipped. Because he had made the thing, he had given it to the store, but there was no updates on the shipping labels. He was like, ah, fuck, what happened? And so he went through the trouble. He sent me another one, and he also sent me as a little bonus, because I wasn't an asshole to him. He sent me a bonus pack of, what is it, Maze of Millennia? The pack that has Bonfire in it, which is like the fucking crazy meta card right now, or what are the meta cards I think at the moment. Didn't pull anything great from that pack, but however, the Rarity Collection did give me my first ever quarter century rare. Look at how cool that is. I don't know if it's going to be able to pick up the stamp, because the stamp is really hard to show up. You can kind of see it right in the middle here. There's a 25th anniversary stamp. These quarter of the century rares are very cool. And that's my first one ever, and it's a Reinforcements of the Army, so it's also a classic card, which is apparently still meta relevant, I guess, because this whole set is supposed to be meta cards. So that's cool. We got the C-Dot, Totodile, Mudsdale, Cyphermaniac, Swalot, Snom, Garcole. Ooh, Iron Crown EX. That is somehow a pull. There's a non-zero chance that's the most valuable card I pull in this entire set. Iron Crown EX. Super meta card. It's the one you want to pull. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. We're gonna give him a little spotlight for now. Yeah, so in terms of streaming for the rest of the week, I think Saturday, like matinee, I'll stream. Either that or Sunday, but I'd rather do Saturday if I can, to get my weekly Elden Ring in. Alright, let's see, we got a Grass Energy, Bronzor, I don't have to hate you anymore, isn't that so nice? Mightyena, Duosian, Haunter, Rabska, Hand Trimmer, Fortress, Nuzleaf, P-Dove, and an Iron Boulder Full Art EX. Man, a fucking Iron Boulder. I'm pretty sure Iron Boulder is by far the least valuable of the cards in this set. And I'm like pretty sure I've already pulled a Full Art Iron Boulder. I don't think all three... Actually, no, that's not true. Obviously, the Special Illustration War is worth more than the base Iron Crown. But I'm pretty sure the Hyper is not worth more than base Iron Crown. Which is hilarious. It's really unfortunate that's taken one of our full art slots. Because I feel like, one, I already have it, and two, just not a high value or good card. Let's see, Mawile, Perilous Jungle, Unpheasant, Centiscorch, Azumarill. Hey, that's a new card. We haven't seen that one yet. That's great art. Let's get a closer look at that. It's the Arbok illustration rare. It's like hunting a toucan. That looks sick. The one thing I haven't been getting screwed over with, which is nice, is I have not been getting duplicates of the illustration rares in this set. But everything else has just been so miserable to me. The only illustration rare I've gotten dupes of so far is the Snom, which is the only one I wanted. Dupes, which was my target card early on in the set. Was I want a Snom, I don't have a Snom. I love Snom, and I wanted Snom, and then I got Snom, and then I got another Snom, and I wasn't sad. Also, I just realized that we're very low on top loaders, so some cards that deserve it might not be getting it today. Have to wait for some top loaders to arrive. Alright, let's keep going. Pikachu, Ghastly, Elgium, Sizzlipede, Full Metal Lab, Golurk, Shaman, Roly-Coly, Electabuzz, and a Koraidon. Ancient holographic. Again, I do really like what they did with the Ancients and Futures on the holos, and even more on the reverses. The reverses of the Ancient cards look so goddamn good. So I'm just going to stand this up. It's sort of annoying me. But yeah, this set has already been both good, bad, and then good again. We got the Iron Crown for one of our EXs, which is great. We one of our full arts was unfortunately an Iron Boulder full art, which I think is as low value as a full art gets. What? I mean, I can just double check. I don't know why I'm guessing when I have it up. That's technically an ultra rare. And well, other than the actual lowest one, which is one I already pulled, the Wugtrio EX, it is the lowest of the Paradox cards. So, not great luck on that. We got Metatite, excuse me, Turtonator, Hoothoot, Beldum, Palafin, Airy, Colossal, Pineco, Lickitung, and Iron Valiant. Alright. So yeah, have not had stellar luck with the ultra rares. The best one that I have pulled, I believe, was Cypher Maniac code breaking, which pretty good for a pull. That's top 3, but everything else has been pretty dire, at least to this point. But we're going in with a little bit of positivity after last week's ultimate triumph. Let's see. Sizzlipede, Litten, Mel, Metal. Yeah, I mean, it's a real shame that a secret illustration rare isn't a guarantee. I'm basically flipping a coin. Any of these packs from the Quincy show? I wish, Ghost Metal. Everything from the Quincy show, I only bought singles from the Quincy show. We had, I only bought singles, graded singles from the Quincy show. I can try and pull some of them out if I can find them later. I believe they're probably I think they're over there in the corner in one of the binders already. But yeah, the Quincy show was great. It was huge. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I know that they do other Ooh! We do get a secret illustration rare. We do get one, finally. I've just wanted one at this point. That's all I could hope for. And we get the Airy secret illustration rare, which is just great. I wanted something. And we got something. Hell yeah, brother. So that is going to be the best pull in the pack. That art is great. You see, the autofocus on this camera, as always, is terrible. Maybe I need to upgrade that one. Let's get the nice close-up on the face so that we can take a look at Airy Secret Illustration Rare. We finally got one. It only took, what, 160 packs to pull a special illustration rare? And this is official. The Pokemon boxes are not seated at all because this was on the left side. As far as best card in the pack goes, this is one I would absolutely take. I think, what is it? Bianca's Devotion is the only non-Paradox secret illustration rare that's worth more. So, I mean, obviously would have loved a Paradox secret, but I'll take this. I'm not going to complain, considering I haven't even been able to get one of these, like, at all. Yeah, I mean, I think the only worse option was Salvatore, So it's still not like a super amazing pull, but it's better than what I've been pulling. That's for damn sure, because I haven't been pulling any. Also, I really do like the art on this card. It's nice. It's got our whole team. It's got the Lucario, the Passimian, the Toxicroak, and the Annihilate, which is my new favorite from out of these 4 at least. Love me some Annihilate. So, that is, as you can see, we have a lot of the box left, and that is almost certainly the best card that we can pull. The only better option at this point would be getting another Prime Catcher, because Prime Catcher continues to hold its value at $30. But this card raw is $25. That's still really good. That's better than my first, much better than my first box, where my secret pull was the what was it? It was the goddamn hyper rare Iron Boulder, which is worth nothing. It's hilarious how little that card goes for, even among the hyper rares, which are severely devalued in this set. We got a Rockruff, a Litten, Salvatore, Bronzong, Excretal Turtwig, Cutiefly, and Iron Thorns, excuse me. Iron Thorns on the holo. But yeah, it was really cool, the card show. It was absolutely massive. I underestimated how big it would be. Good and a much higher nerd weeb economy there than previous show that Ghostmanel and I went to a few weeks back. So a lot of stuff there. I went with some of my college buddies. One of them is like way into like wheeling and dealing and selling shit, and so he just brought like a whole binder of shit and was selling everything like a madman. It was honestly really funny to watch. He got some insane deals, like absolutely crazy value on some of his stuff. I think the best deal that I got was, hey, Xander Days, welcome to it. I think the best deal that I got during my, during that was I found someone selling a first edition Rocket Charmander at PSA 10, and he was selling it for like, he had it listed at 60, and I talked to the guy at the counter, or do you have it listed at 70? I think he had it listed at 70. I think I got it down to 65, and that card goes for 90 online. So that was by far my best deal. My favorite card. I will have to pull out the binder and show it. I think I'll finish off these last few packs on this side, and then I'll go ahead and show the show off the haul. So I think most of them should be in that binder. I do like having my PSAs in a binder. It makes it nice to display. It is a little bulky for storage, but then again, nobody has elegant storage for their slabs. Slab storage is so funny. You'll see people walking around with like their giant Kaiba Corp briefcases that look like they should be carrying a construction worker's lunch, and it just has cardboard in it, and I think that's really funny. I'm guilty. I have one myself. I didn't bring any of my I didn't bring anything graded, any of my graded cards with me to the show. I didn't want to sell any of my graded cards. I'm just collecting them at this point. I did manage to, I guess, trade, or reduce the amount of money I paid by trading some of my doubles. Actually, not even my doubles. I think I only sold triples, like cards that I had in the top loader binder. And most of what I was selling was 151, which, as we know, I overbought a lot. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but that purple means that this is one of our ace specs. I'm pretty sure guaranteed 2 in a box. If this is Prime Catcher, we're eating good tonight. Let's see what we got. Master Ball. That's actually huge. This is the only ace spec I didn't have. This is my ace spec collection complete. I'm actually really happy with that. Master Ball is the only ace spec card I didn't have, and I will be honest, it is the one I wanted the most, because it's the only one that I have any attachment to on a gameplay level. But this is sick. I love what they did with these ace spec cards. Apparently these existed previously, and they were brought back. I don't remember that. But yeah, Master Ball Pog is correct standard days. I am very happy with this. This is, I think there's either 6 or 7 ace spec cards in the set. and this was the last one that I needed. So, very happy with this pull here. I'm gonna scoot the Iron Crown over. Oh god, the glare. Maybe, okay, I'll move these up, push this down. There we go. That'll do it. Alright. Organization is my passion. That's why no one ever gets to see the floor in this room. It would send a Victorian child to the Shadow Realm if they could see what this room looked like from below my chest height. Okay. But yeah, next, I think I was saying it earlier, but the plan for the next stream is probably tomorrow during the day, potentially Sunday during the day, but either way, it's gonna be a matinee because I need to continue the Elden Ring playthrough that we just started. If you missed it, I got my fucking ass handed to me the entire stream, so I got blasted during it, which is why I'm thinking matinee, so I have some time to recover and, you know, sleep properly. And the reason I did so fucking terribly is because I'm doing a Crucible Knight playthrough. And so I have to fight every Crucible Knight. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I think the enemy that I hate fighting the most, and I'm also the worst at fighting, are the Crucible Knights. So it's going to be a bit of a disaster, but I think I proved that could be an entertaining disaster during the stream last week. So we're going to be doing that weekly all the way until we get through to the end for well, actually, I don't even know if we'll finish, but we need to beat Radahn and we need to beat Moog. Those are the two things that have to happen. After that, it's whatever. But we need to be able to get that character into the DLC as soon as DLC starts. So that's our ultimate goal. I do have a lot of extra stuff to do because I need to fight every I need to fight every Sentinel. Not Sentinel. The opposite of Sentinels. Well, not the opposite. But you know what I mean. Where you need to fight the all of the Crucible Knights. But before we get over to the right side, I'm going to take a quick, not break, but I need to carefully lean over without unplugging everything in my office to grab the slab binder, if I can find it. It's in here somewhere. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's the one that was at the bottom of this pile. Ugh. I think this is the slab binder. Let me see. Yep, this is the slab binder. Okay. Let's see if I can show off what we got during, okay, I think this is... Yeah, okay. So, first up, we have... Hold on. Sorry, I'm doing this off-screen, so it looks a little awkward right now. But if I am remembering correctly, I just want to make sure that I'm... Yes, okay. So, first new card that I have to show... Okay, it has to get so close. It's kind of a pain in the ass to pull these out. So I'll just show the big card, like my favorite card that I got during this, during the show. I got a few great cards. Like I got a Shining Mew. That was really cool. Again, the Rocket, the first edition PSA 10 Rocket, Charmander. But I think this one right here is probably my favorite card from the day. It is a 2002 McDonald's promotion. You can tell by the McDonald's logo in the corner there. It's a little blurry on this one. But 2002 McDonald's promo Squirtle. It is, I would say it's reasonably low pop. There's not a lot of them out there. So it was by far the most expensive card I bought during the show. And it's probably my favorite too. Let me see if that's a throwback to the old Wellington days. You're not wrong. 2002, we were absolutely still stuck in elementary school. This one, however, I don't believe that this particular Squirtle ever made it to the States. So I think this is a Japanese-only card. We never got this art for us. I got it in PSA 9. It looks really nice. No swirls. I know some people like lose their seed over swirls. I like them. I don't go out of my way to get them. But yeah, really cool card. Exceptionally expensive, even with haggling down the price. But yeah, that was by far the coolest card I got. The other ones, like I got an Entei promo. I got a secret rare Obstagoon from Vivid Voltage. A lot of cool shit. Maybe someday when I have more space or just have my setup a little bit cleaner, I'll try and show it off if I ever get a better camera. Where's the Entei? Alright, I'll grab the Entei. And actually, you know what? I think most of the cards on this page were at the top, so I can actually show them. Yeah, so I can show off these. All 3 of these top cards I bought at the... we'll see if I can get them. So all 3 of these top cards are cards that I bought at the show. So we have this Entei is from 2010. It's Heart Gold Soul Silver era. It's a promo card. Looks really nice. The Shining Mew from Shining Legends in PSA 10 looks great. And then I love Obstagoon. I love shinies. So this Galarian Obstagoon was like really cheap. He didn't even have it in like a... I mean, he had it in like his... like a slab dump box, basically. And then over here, this is my favorite card, and this was my best deal, getting this Rocket Charmander. Yeah, the Mew was sick. I'm trying to think if there... I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it because it's on the bottom part. But the other card I bought, it'll come in at an angle here. This Moltres I also got. I think that's all of the ones that I got at I'm pretty sure that's all the ones that I bought at the card show, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm just quickly cycling back to see if I missed any because I've rearranged this box or this binder a couple times. Yeah, so that's what those were my purchases. Really cool shit. Actually, Ghost Metal, while you're here, I have one more card that I bought at auction recently that was even more expensive than the Squirtle. I'll show it off again. I showed it off at the very beginning of the stream, but I don't think you were here for it. This is a Japanese Gold Star Celebi, PSA 8. This card fucking slaps. It looks so clean. It's so nice. I love Gold Stars. So this was a big get, and an expensive get at that. Oh god. Oh, big burps. We're staying classy over here. Yeah, it's so sick. But yeah, so that's the haul from the Quincy show. I know that same company does a few other shows in Massachusetts later in the year, so I'm probably going to try and go back to one because it was huge and it was really good. So we're going to break out into the right side of the box here. We pulled a secret rare finally. It's not one of the Paradox Mons, but at least it wasn't Salvatore. that's how I'm couching it. And also, I really did just want one. I was so distraught that after 2 booster boxes and shoot me a text when you're going to that. Absolutely, Ghost Metal. I will for sure reach out next time I plan on going to one. I don't know which one it would be next, but I imagine it would probably be in the summer. I think the next one was down in like Pennsylvania, and then the following one was Connecticut, which like I could go to Connecticut, but I'm pretty sure it was out in Stamford, and I'm not going all the way to New York City. So when they're back in preferably eastern Massachusetts, I will absolutely plan to go to one. Yeah, so we did get the big pull already in this box, which is good because there was no big pull in the last box I opened. Granted, the last box was stacked because not only did it have the Iron Crown standard like this box did, it had a Prime Catcher, which if I pulled another one would be the most expensive card that I pull because Airy is currently sitting just under at like 25. Prime Catcher's been holding at 30 for a while now because apparently Prime Catcher's super meta. So we're hoping, we're praying. We should not have another secret rare in here, but hopefully we have a Prime Catcher, and hopefully we should have a second Ultra. Hopefully it's the Iron Crown, because that would be best case scenario for the Ultra Rare. I think there's usually 2 more of these, but because we got one, there might only be 1. So I'm curious how it works. I don't know how the packs are weighted here. So I'm going in blind. Not really, but I don't know exactly what to expect moving forward. So far, this half has been very quiet, so we'll have to see if we actually pull anything. But yeah, the other thing I'll show it off, because I already had to move all my binders anyway for it. So in a minute, I'll show off that I have completed my first ever master set. And it only took far more money than it ever should have, because I did it in the least efficient way. Hey! That's a good full art to pull, I'm pretty sure. Bianca's Devotion, full art. Nice, 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 nice. That's probably a waifu tax card, I bet. Let's see. Let's check the ultra rares. Less than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually less than the Airy full art. But that's a really nice card. I'm surprised, because the Bianca least efficient is most fun. You're absolutely right. If I could pan my camera over to the corner of the room over there, you would see over a dozen empty ETBs from hunting. And 151 was especially hard because there's no booster box with guaranteed pulls, so you're just blind shooting from the hip on everything no matter what. Which is fun at times. It was really fun for Obsidian Flames when the first pack I opened had the chase card and I never had to open another one again. But then you have 151 where it's like, oh neat, I will never financially recover from this. That's awesome. I love it. But yeah, I'm surprised because the Bianca's Devotion card in Secret Illustration Rare is worth way more. Well, not way more. It is worth more than the Airy Secret Rare. But the Airy full art is worth more than the Bianca's Devotion secret or full art, which is interesting. I don't understand the so here's the funny thing, Ghost Metal. I have been so like weirdly cursed lately. My first ever stream that I did on Twitch, I pulled a shiny Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates, which was the chase card of chase cards at the time, and I was recording on my laptop with with like my C920 mic instead of just using the C920 to barely capture the cards I'm pulling. And then later on during celebrations, I pulled the Charizard, and since then, anytime I actually get a chase card, it is always off stream, which has been so infuriating. I streamed so many 151 openings, and I finally pull the Charizard Secret Illustration Rare from a random ETB off screen that I got a fucking... Oops, I left a card in this pack. I got like a Visa gift card that I just turned into an Amazon gift card for myself, and I was like, I have nothing I need. Let me just spend all of this on 151 ETBs. And hey, look, there's the Charizard. After searching for months and months and months, spending God knows how much money on it, and I finally pull it off stream. Drove me crazy. And that wasn't the only one. The Obsidian Flames Charizard that I talked about, also off stream, because I was just like, I got all of my my booster bundles. I want to open one of them, and then I'll open the rest on stream. And in the first pack of that first box was the Charizard, which was hilarious. Same thing with Paradox Rift. I had an extra... I don't remember why I was opening it, but I had an extra booster box of Paradox Rift. I think I received it by mistake somehow. Like, they accidentally shipped a second one. And I opened that one on stream, got nothing. Second one I opened off stream. I think it was after... You know, it was recent, so it might have been after the St. Patrick's Day stream, and I was just drunk and like wanted to open something, and oops, there it is. There's the chase card, the Secret Illustration Rare. Oh my god, Roaring Moon was in that pack, and I was like, well, fuck, that would have been a really nice pull on stream. Shame it didn't happen. And then another fun one, the best card I've pulled from Fusion Strike, again, late night. Little inebriated. I had some packs that I had bought on a whim. I think I bought the packs as... I think I was buying something off of Rare Candy, and I was like, I need, like, if I spend $16 on something, I can get free shipping instead of paying $10 for shipping. And so I bought packs to fill up the difference to get to free shipping tier. And one of those packs had the Celebi alt art, which is one of my favorite cards from that set. So I cannot open anything good on stream. It is so insane that that's what's happening. To me, it has been an insane mess. Like really funny. It's really funny how I cannot pull anything good on stream. So maybe what I should have done is open this box off stream, and then that Airy would have magically turned into an Iron Crown. But God knows I can't have any luck to myself. Or I can't share any luck with anyone else. It has to be only me. No one else can watch it happen. Ooh, we got an illustration rare. Let's take a quick break to look at that. It's the Mudsdale. Love Mudsdale. Fun fact about Mudsdale. The only time that I ever really tried to do anything with VGC, it was, I think, either Series 1 or Series 2 of Gen 8. And it was before any of the legendaries were legal. And it was so much fun to play in a restricted format like that. And I ran, what did I run? I ran Trick Room at the time. And I used, excuse me, oh god, I had to burp again. I used Mudsdale on that team. Mudsdale was a huge part of that team. I would, because what was it? Sand was huge in the format. So a lot of times you'd see people lead, was it Excadrill and Tyranitar with Sandstream, and I would lead Whimsicott Mudsdale. And I would beat up into the Mudsdale to give it +4 defense, and then I would body press on the T-Tar to kill it turn 1. And it was so much fun. The other super common thing to see was Dracovish, and I ran Lapras with Water Absorb and Freeze Dry. So it was a free switch in on Fishious Rend, and then a one-hit kill, basically no matter, unless they were stashed, it was a one-hit kill on Dracovish with the Lapras. That was a lot of fun. And that was also, I used it pre-legalization of Gmax Lapras as well. So it was such a fun time. I didn't love the format early on in Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, Buddy Poffin. I don't know if that card still has any value, but at one point, reverses of Buddy Poffin were popping off. But yeah, just a little tangent on why I love Mudsdale. What was the rest of the team? So it was Whimsicott Mudsdale was a common lead. Lapras was in there a lot. Kaparaja was even on that team. It was such an anti-meta team. I had so much fun with it. So was it? And then I think Torkoal was the last one that rounded out the team. Actually, that feels one short. Did I have Hatterene too? I think I had a Hatterene. Let's see, Unpheasant Airy, Ekans, another Unpheasant, and a Macargo. Okay, we got 4 more packs left. Pretty short stream today. But that's what I want to do. I didn't want to have a very long stream today. There's so many games coming out right now. Oh my god. Like, obviously Helldivers still kicks ass. I've been playing a ton of Helldivers in my spare time. But today, it already dropped. Today, the closed beta for Sea of Thieves on the PlayStation drops. So I get to finally play Sea of Thieves with all my idiot PlayStation friends. Which I've been very much looking forward to, because I love pirate games, and the PlayStation has never had a good one. Like, Skull and Bones is a fucking embarrassment, and I still played the closed beta because I was that thirsty for a pirate game. But we finally got one. Sea of Thieves is coming. I think it doesn't actually launch until the end of April. But before that, we get, okay, so here's the second ace spec. I can already see it. Let's see, we got a Grubbin, Centiscorch, Buddy Poffin, Iron Treads, and it's the Prime Catcher! It is the Prime Catcher. That's so fucking awesome. Oh my god. Alright. Hell yeah. I said, even when we finally get the secret rare, our top card is still the the prime catcher. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. This card is holding its value insanely well. It's like $30, and it has been since the pack dropped. So we're gonna, if I don't get, I only have one. Oh no, do I have none left? Yeah, so I don't have any. I don't have any top loaders left. I did end up running out like I thought I would. So that's just gonna be in the sleeve for now. I will actually know what. Bianca's Devotion, surprisingly low value card, so it's going to pay no mind to me, just taking her out of her home. She didn't get a waifu tax, so she's not worth nothing. So Prime Catcher goes in the sleeve, even though I already have one. You're still all right, Bianca, but you're missing a little something, a little under the radar. But yeah, and also on, I want to say, I think it was the 16th. We also get the PlayStation release of Grounded, and I'm pretty sure that one comes with a PS4 version as well. So the few of the guys who don't have their PS5s and have just been sticking with PS4 throughout this generation, they will actually get to play with us. If and they want, obviously. See, Noctowl, Heavy Baton, and Feraligatr. Okay, well this was a lot of fun. We have one pack left. We'll see if we can make anything out of it. Also, Buddy Puffin, you're putting a lot of glare on me right now. Let's calm that down. So this is our last pack. In theory, there could be an illustration rare in here. I think there's usually 3. However, we did get a special illustration rare, so that might offset it. So there's either I think there's either an illustration rare or nothing in here. But let's find out. Water Energy, Frostmoth, Noctowl, Croconaw, Licky Licky, Boxed Order, Rabombi, Future Energy Capsule, Raichu, Scyther, Relicanth. So nothing, which not terribly surprising. Still, this was my best value box, I think, between getting standard Iron Crown, which I think was the 3rd most valuable card in the set that I pulled. I don't know if we went full money back because I paid more for this box than the last one, but getting Prime Catcher and Airy, those are both huge, and I'm pretty sure that Iron Crown is still, yeah, it's still at like $8. That's pretty damn good, honestly. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for me today. In terms of what we're looking at for the rest of the weekend, I think we're doing Elden Ring, most likely tomorrow during the day. I'm planning to go out tomorrow night, see some old college buddies in town, so I'll be drinking tomorrow night anyway. I might as well drink tomorrow during the day. But if I decide that that's a bad idea, I'll do it Sunday during the day instead. But yeah, so that was good. 2 big pulls. Good box. Good times. A lot of activity in chat today, too, which was nice. Have a good night, Ghost Metal. But yeah, so probably see you tomorrow for Elden Ring. Sorry, Elden Drink is the series title, I believe, because it's a drinking game. But yeah, and just as a reminder, we're finally free from our Bronzor prison. All 3 ways. We never need another shiny Bronzor in our lives. And I thank the powers that be every day for that fact. But yeah, it's gonna do it for me today. I'm not your dad. I'll see you next time.